Hello, everyone. Thank you for checking out this episode of Nerd Caliber. I'm here with Vampy Snow. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Good, good. So tell us, what are you showcasing for us today?
Today I'm actually showcasing my witch version of Sally. I would put it won't fit in the frame that well because the hat is so big, but I'm wearing my witch Sally.
Wow, that's amazing. Um, so how much of this have you made?
I actually made all of it.
Oh, that's amazing. Um,
Yeah.
so let's see, where shall we begin? Why don't you share with us the process, the beginning process of how you came from an idea that you wanted to do to what you have now?
Okay, so when I got the idea for my witch Sally, I really like the witch aesthetic. I like the big witch hats, and I just like the brooms and all that other stuff. And then I was talking to a friend when I got this idea, and I just so happened to have Nightmare Before Christmas playing in the background. Like it was on a Skype call, and we just like craft in Skype sometimes. So I had all of a sudden it just came to me, hey, I want to cosplay as Sally. And then I was like, I don't want to do any just like regular Sally. I gotta like put a little twist on her. And then it was the scene where she's cooking for Dr. Finkelstein, where she's over the cauldron, and that's when I got the idea to make her a witch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to complete this cosplay?
This actually took me a week to complete.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, when I'm really motivated, I tend to work really fast on things. And the pattern really wasn't that hard because I kind of had a general idea of how to do it as well.
Oh, okay. Can you tell us about the process of making the hat and the costume?
Yeah. Okay, so for the hat, I make witch hats anyway. Like I sell them on my Etsy store. And so I already had the pattern. And what I did was I took the pattern for the hat and then I drew like pieces. I drew lines like wherever I wanted the colors to a different base color, I would cut that out. So I would cut that piece out and then I would write on there, I want this to be purple, I want this to be blue, I want this to be pink or yellow. And I also kept in mind I didn't want any two colors right next to each other. So right after I cut out all the pieces for that, I sewed them together, kind of like a puzzle. And then that's how I got this. And right after, once I got done sewing it and putting all the pieces together, that's when I painted this. So the black stuff, the patterns, that's all paint.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's fabric paint mixed with acrylic paint.
Okay. And so did you have to sew all that together?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Did that was that very difficult?
No, not really. Uh, I'd like to believe that I'm really good with sewing, so it really wasn't that difficult.
Now, is it the same thing with the dress?
Yes, it's the exact same process with the dress. But with the dress, I didn't make this pattern. It's a pattern I bought from either McCall's or Simplicity and I just took those pieces apart the same as the hat and wrote the colors down and then I sewed them together.
Oh, okay. Okay. Uh,
And then I believe I have a progress picture of when I was working on Sally as well before I painted it, like all the pieces together.
oh, okay. What about for footwear? What did you make for that?
The footwear I didn't make, I just wore boots. I just wore platform boots.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So tell us about the makeup. How did you put that together?
Um, so I have sensitive skin, so I can't really play too much with body paint. So I thought, well, I can kind of do a makeup that's similar instead of the body paint. So I kept the blue eyeshadow, the red lip, and the marks. And then instead of braids for her hair, because her hair is yarn, it looks like it's yarn, I just chose a red wig.
Oh, okay. Now, how comfortable is this cosplay? Would you be able to wear this for a long period of time at a convention?
Oh yeah, it's very comfortable. Whenever I make costumes, I always try to keep my comfort in mind because if I can't wear this all day, then I really wouldn't want to wear it anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Now,
I wore this at C2E2 all day, and then I even went to an after party, and I was still very comfortable in it.
okay, even with the hat, it's not like too hot or nothing like that.
Uh-uh.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay. If you had to do this all over again, what would you do differently?
The only different thing I would do, I would maybe do the more darker colors, more like in the movie, how she has how the whole color scheme is a little bit darker and like dingy and grungy. I think I would do it that way instead of the bright colors that I chose.
You're a photographer as well.
Yes.
So when it comes to posing for this character, do you have any tips, any tricks, anything like that?
So I do try to keep the character in mind. Sally is she's pretty frail, so I try to do with my hands. I always try to keep them light, kind of like Disney princesses, like light like that. And I like to do a lot of poses from the movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Now, if a cosplay came to you and saw this and fell in love with it, and they say ask you what are the first steps do I need to know to create something like this? What would you tell them?
they gotta have a lot of patience. Uh, because if you go into a project like this and you don't know what to expect, you're gonna get very, very frustrated because when you do something like this, like piece piece different fabrics together, it's like a puzzle. You have to start at a certain spot in order for when you do so it doesn't it's not too hard on yourself.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that makes any sense, but it does.
Would you say that this was a very costly cosplay to put together?
Oh no, not at all. I made this out of quilting cotton. So from Joann's, I just got the Cali keepsake calico. I believe that's the brand. And that's usually on sale. Sometimes it's on sale for 30, 40. I got it when it was on sale for 60%. And for each color, you just need about 2 yards. So in total, one, two, three, four different colors. You just need 8 yards.
Okay, and that includes the hat as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Okay. So Nightmare Before Christmas is still as popular as when it first came out.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's still popular even after all these years?
I think it's nostalgia for some people, just like most classic cartoons. And it's a Disney movie as well. It's Disney and Tim Burton. A lot of Tim Burton's movies are very, very popular still. Even like Edward Scissorhands, for example. People just like to watch things that are very nostalgia and bring them happiness. Plus, it has Christmas and Halloween in it, so because of that, people can watch it most of the time.
Oh, okay, okay. So before we wrap up, when people want to see more of your work online, where can they go?
You can find me on Instagram under Vampy Snow, um, or if you want to see my photography, it's V Snow Photography. And then if you want to see me on Facebook, it's Vampy Snow, no space, just Vampy Snow. On Twitter, it's Vampy underscore Snow. I'm on TikTok as well. It's Vampy Snow 96. I post a lot of what is going on my Etsy store. Like I post different hats. I haven't done any TikToks of myself yet. I gotta work up to that.
Now you're also part of a cosplay support group for
Yes.
Black cosplayers. Can you tell us about
Yes.
that?
Yes, I can. I'm co-founder. I created it with my partner, Mr. Tetris. You can under on Instagram. We wanted to create a safe space for Black cosplayers and Black cosplay utilities like photographers, 3D printers, people who take on commissions, foamsmith, people like that, without the negativity. And we noticed with other spaces in like who wants to create a space for all POC, there's still Black people that are not being shared, and also it would be the same Black people being shared that like they're always light skin, pretty, slim, and just pretty.
Oh, okay. And it's called Black
Black
Cosplay.
cosplay boosters.
Okay. All right, excellent. Is there anything about your cosplay or anything in general that you want to share with our viewers that I may not have asked you about?
um I mean, if anyone has any questions, feel free to contact me. I'm always willing to help people out. I don't really like keep information to myself. I mean, if you want to make it, I'll totally help you and send you the links to where I got everything.
Oh, okay. All right, excellent. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. This looks fantastic.
Thank
Uh,
you.
and to our viewers out there, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there and have a great day. Stay tuned for more cosplay content.